Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram, he's at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today we're talking Real Housewives of Atlanta. Today we're talking this fallout with the Kenya confessionals. Team Twirl, I need y'all to come to the altar. I need y'all to come to the front of the congregation. I need y'all to come to the front of the class. I need y'all to figure it out as far as where we are going to go from here, because the way y'all are moving, it is not making any sense to me. Y'all are now alleging colorism. Y'all are now alleging colorism, and that because Kenya is not the same shade as Portia, that this is why Kenya does not have her job. No. Wrong road, you guys. Wrong road. Y'all need to twirl on whatever next conspiracy y'all are going to come up with. Listen. And I want to say this too, because I'm seeing this in a lot of the comments as well. I have stated in every single video that Britt's comments about the pow pow was wrong. And I said that there should have been some type of disciplinary action that happened to her as well. However, I also told y'all I am not in HR. I do not work for Bravo. I do not work for NBC Universal. I do not work for Peacock. I cannot make the decisions regarding Kenya's future, regarding Britt's future. I don't have that authority. That is not my jurisdiction. That is not my career field. I have nothing to do with the decisions that Bravo made or didn't make. Like, what are y'all doing? I thought y'all were satisfied with the confessionals, but as I told y'all, there was some smoke and mirrors that was mixed into it. And that Kenya did some deflection. She utilized some of the talking points that Nene had when Nene was planning to sue and ultimately did sue the network. But what happened when Kenya previously was making it seem as though Britt made these alleged threats towards her daughter? And where is the audio release of what Kenya's claiming now has happened? And what is the time frame of when she escalated all of this to production and everything else to what ultimately led to what ended up happening at her own spa opening, her hair salon spa opening? Like, we need to keep it a buck about what really went down and what this really is, y'all. And it sounds like even now, even though Kenya's kind of sprinkling in these apologies and sprinkling in this accountability here and there, it's like she's now convinced that she still had a right to do this, that it was just the wrong platform to do it on. No. She is still alleging that these alleged images are freely available on the World Wide Web. No. And I'm here to tell you that even if you are not searching for corn, that it can still pop up, especially on X/Twitter. And I have said a million times, all of y'all, if it is any other reality star, y'all are FBI agents, y'all are CIA agents, y'all are private investigators, y'all are undercover detectives and operatives and all of the things. And still, we are nearly a year since this has happened, and I have not seen any receipts. I have not seen any receipts, and somebody would have provided them by now if they had it, if it was quote unquote readily available. But it wasn't. But I just need y'all to keep it a buck for what it is, for what really went down. And y'all are not keeping it a buck. Y'all are still trying to make excuses that this is a big travesty, that this shouldn't have happened, and da 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 da. And I am here to tell you, there has been way too many scandals since the Me Too movement. That anything involving SCX, anything involving anything that is lewd, inappropriate, or any type of nudity, any of it's out of bounds, it is out of order, it is not okay, y'all. Like this reality TV thing where y'all think y'all reading somebody based off of their past, their sexual past, what they did or didn't do. Listen, all these people have had all types of pasts, have been with people who've been married, have been the scrippas, have allegedly have done all types of things, have posed NUDE for magazines, have done all types of things. It's not the gotcha that y'all think it is. Especially when some of y'all are glorifying these people that are making millions of dollars on OnlyFans and all these other things. Some of y'all are glorifying these people who are more known for who they are hooking up with than what their actual career is. Y'all have glorified that lifestyle. So now trying to all of a sudden be the moral police or the moral compass, it's weird. The whole Bolo thing was weird. All of it is weird. All of it. It did not land the way y'all thought it was going to. So nonetheless, I'm just, it's not colorism, y'all. It's not colorism. There has to be accountability right now. And it just seems there's a lot of deflection. There's a lot of smoke and mirrors. Kenya said the buzzwords that some of y'all wanted to hear to justify your hatred for Portia, to justify your hatred for Brit, and all of the things. But y'all weren't listening to the things that she wasn't saying. And like I said, if there was a housewife that is involved in this, Kenya's not going to air them out, right? If the pictures or whatever she showed at that spa opening was readily available on the World Wide Web, y'all, let's not be obtuse. There is ways to find information on people. There are ways to find it if it's out there. And none of y'all investigators have posted it if it was out there. Because some of y'all would have wanted to see what it was, so y'all could continue to give y'all reactions and commentary on it. So nonetheless, I just think y'all need to chill. Kenya's getting a lot of views for her confessionals. Y'all are being how y'all gonna be in those comments over there on her page. But why are y'all coming to all these platforms that are not bowing down to Kenya Moore, that aren't bowing down to her confessional special, and trying to, rewrite the narrative and redo the narrative? There's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do, but it's clear as day that she's been gassed up by a lot of the people on the Twitters. She's been gassed up by the people on the Instagrammies and all of this. But, say what you want about Cynthia. She was right in calling her friend out. She was trying to save Kenya from herself, but it was already too late. The damage was already done. But none of the less, y'all got to rein it in. Y'all got to reel it in. Y'all got to own what Kenya did is wrong, and that is not minimizing anything Brit did. Kenya is the one that put out all these confessionals and all these trailers and everything else, so that is what everybody is going to be reacting to. Nobody is diminishing what Brit said or what Brit did. But nonetheless, sometimes, depending on situation, sometimes you get in trouble for the retaliation. You get in trouble for the reaction. Sports fans know, in the NFL, anytime there is an altercation, right? and say two players of opposing teams get into it, right? And the referee, they'll throw in a flag for unsportsmanlike conduct. Do they give the unsportsmanlike conduct flag to the person who initiated the first punch or did something grimy to the other player? No. They give the flag, they give the penalty to the person who reacted. Because they feel that the person who reacted is the person who escalated the situation, who took it to another stratosphere, and that is what they saw. And so a lot of times the actual original perpetrator will quote unquote get away with one. Will quote unquote not get assessed the penalty, right? But it should have been, both parties should have been penalized, right? But that's what I'm trying to explain here, right? Like y'all got to chill. Y'all got to own that what Kenya did was wrong. I still don't know to this day what Kenya is talking about, that Britt made threats against Brooklyn. I'm confused about that as well. Like, there's still some questions I have for Kenya because I don't feel she fully answered everything. She just answered a lot of the buzzwords and the buzz topics of it all. But I feel like we still are in a gray area with certain things. And so, nonetheless, and again, saying that she consulted with a Georgia attorney. Was that attorney Phaedra? Like, who was the Georgia attorney? Again, everybody can be a legal expert. Everybody can and give you free advice and tell you what you want to hear. If they're a fan of you, if they like you. Just like I said, I believe it was some attorneys that said that Karen Huger from Real Housewives of Potomac wasn't going to get out until 2026. But now rumors are she might be getting home as early as November. And I said, don't be surprised if it happens even earlier than that. So again, you can give your expert opinion on something, but again, there's no guarantee that that is actual and that is factual and that's going to stand the test of time. And ultimately, y'all got to own people, regular schmegular people are not trying to be out here seeing any type of inappropriate images of people. That is not, it's disgusting. It still does not negate the fact that those housewives ran up out of there because they were mortified, they were disgusted. They were not featuring it, y'all. So there is that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.